Republicans say they are trying to pass a bill by the end of the summer that would legalize more casinos in North Carolina.
This is happening as leaders in the General Assembly struggle to reach an agreement on the state budget. Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live in Raleigh for us. Michael, you're finding out some new information about where this is going.
Yeah, Republican Senate Leader Phil Berger told me today that it's more likely than not that a bill dealing with casinos could be on the governor's desk by the fall. But there are still some key details here that are unclear, though there are potential impacts on everybody in North Carolina.
Right across the state line in Danville, Virginia, the latest casino just opened. It's drawing heavily on people from North Carolina, which Republican Senate Leader Phil Berger witnessed himself when he visited recently.
I'd say it's 80% of the cars parked are from North Carolina. So the gaming is already taking place.
He says if North Carolina allowed more casinos, it would provide more money to the state and reduce the flow of that money to Virginia. A recent study commissioned by a conservative group estimated 3 casinos would generate about $1.6 billion annually in gross gaming revenue. When asked about the likelihood of the legislature passing a bill by the end of summer, he said,
I'd say better than 50-50.
So it's a serious discussion.
It's a serious discussion.
He says there's no agreement on the details, including where the casino should go. Berger has pitched an aggressive proposal to cut the state's personal income tax rate from 4.75% down to 2.49% over the next several years. That's a key sticking point in the impasse over the state budget.
We could do tax reform, we could do casinos, we could do them both, but until we know exactly what they're going to look like, it is a little difficult.
He stressed the tax cut debate is what's holding up the budget, not casinos. Alexandra Sirota is with the left-leaning North Carolina Budget and Tax Center. She's concerned about expanding gambling further, including the impact on those with lower incomes.
North Carolinians are going to be pursued by this industry, and that is a problem.
Mobile sports betting is already set to become legal in the early part of next year. And along with casinos, Republicans are talking about legalizing video lottery terminals as well. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.
A lot to get done between now and hopefully August. Michael, thanks.